Well, there once again, people. Welcome to yet another episode of Seeking Shamblers. So this time around is not really much. This time around, it's basically just another conversion of a level that we saw back in the days of Aftershock and needs to be poured over. This time around, we're checking out Quake Tricks by Stowe. Basically, it's also known as just Quake Tricks. But yeah. Yeah, it's basically a fancy level that basically shows a bunch of little tricks that you can throw in your level, and was basically one of the early test levels used for such examples. So needless to say, it's one of the levels that's kind of more known, I guess you could say, of the giant level we've checked out. And yeah, it's made by Stowe, also known as Remco Stoffer, who I do not think we have in the Wiki. I've never heard of him, so needless to say, not exactly someone who's really we needed to worry about up to this point. Anyway, this is a level just designed to show the things you could do with entities. He hopes this will help you level builders out there. He's yet to see a door in one of your levels. So yeah, basically it's saying now that there's not really much to these levels up to this point, so hopefully this kind of improves some things. Anyway, this was, he gives credits to id Software, QBSP, Nicola for the map specs, Norge for this text. Yeah. Quake Tricks is the level name, as said. There's no fun, really, in single player. It's really just a bare bones test level. If you want to deathmatch or cooperative, it's very easy to add, but it's not in there currently. No difficulty sense, nothing really fancy like that. It was made completely from scratch. Build time, long. He figured out most of the entities himself by looking at BSPs. Yeah, basically he designed this using something called Borland Pascal. Basically, it's a text editor he's most used to. It's basically a simple utility to make brushes. And the weird thing is that it's done in Pascal. Yeah, basically a weird type of code. Well, that's kind of interesting. But okay. Okay, so he says that it's possible to fall outside the map when you die. He thinks this is because his brushes align exactly. No overlap in the walls. Even the Shamblers' heads are sometimes pushed from the map, leaving a nice blood trail once every 2 seconds or so. That sounds rather quirky. I don't recall seeing that at all. Anyway, since the registered version should be shipping now, distributing maps should be legal. And yeah, do whatever you really want. As kind of suggested by the text, it sounds definitely like it was a map made in July, I would assume. Just based on that text alone and the fear of it being registered and all that. But I guess we'll see when I try and look into when this map was made. Anyway, let's load this thing up, see what exactly we got in store for us today. Q Tricks. It's a map where we get to be tricky. Okay, so yeah, there's 3 enemies, but all of them are basically just used as like Shambler confetti at the very end. All that really matters is just kind of getting through here and not dying. This opens the first door. We open the first door by just pick up the nail gun. Walk into it, opens the second door. And now we get water. Our greatest nemesis. Especially since I think you get 1 set of bars. 2, 3. Now this is gonna start sliding across. Let me get some air. But yeah, this slowly slides across, and normally we'd otherwise we'd start drowning if I wasn't reckless. Oh god, nail traps! So this thing is opened up slowly. We gotta avoid the nail traps. We basically gotta get onto that crazy series of moving platforms and not die in the meantime. There we are. Now we're on it. Of course, at a certain point, it's going to drop into the lava, if I'm correct. So we kind of have to be prepared for that. Okay, this is opened up. One side to this. And we're across. See, that's going to hit the ceiling, and that would be deadly for us. It would not work. Okay, now we're back on here. We're ready to line it up. Now we just have to get on that ramp. Here we are. Oh god, no, no, no! Quick, quick, quick! No, no! Blade thing, it like pushed me off it. Yeah, that's what I mean. The geometry in this one's a little bit evil. You think you got it, and then bam. Doesn't really matter how many shells I waste. You know, what really matters is that I just get through this freaking thing. Okay, get onto it. Now we have to ride the rapids. So, see, there's where the elevator is. That's where I probably should have gone to, but I didn't realize that was the elevator. So we jump here. Owie! I hit my head. Okay, so it's up and ready. This time we don't want to get hit, so I'm going to hit this far side just so I don't get hit. There we are. Quick, on here. And we're safe. Okay, so there we are. We have our 3 enemies still to kill. There's a set of spikes. How do you get past this? There we are. Okay, we're past that. We walk into a teleporter. I'm assuming this is when it kills all 3. There we are. Okay, simple enough, straightforward enough, as expected. And this leads to E1M8. Zero and Vertigo. Very simple, very straightforward. Yeah, a lot of the maps I've been playing today are very quick. There's really not much to them. And most of the maps I've been playing today are mostly just straightforward conversions from the days of Aftershock. So, needless to say, this is just one that, one, we get some documentation finally for, and 2, we also get it finally in the regular game. So with that in mind, thank you all for watching. It's been something, I guess I could say, and I'll see you all next time.